Hi, how are you? My name's Nadine. I'm a student physical therapist. How are you doing today?
I'm feeling all right.
All right, that's good to hear. All right, so what we're going to do today is something called a manual muscle test. So what that is basically, I'm just testing the strength of your muscles. And everything that we're going to be testing will be on your right side. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. And just to inform you that this will be used for educational purposes, so it might be seen by my teachers and peers. Is that okay with you as well?
That's all right.
All right, thank you. And because she is a minor, I did get consent from her father prior to this video, so we're able to proceed. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to focus on your wrist, thumb, and fingers first. So we're going to keep you seated, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to put your forearm on the table for me, please, and sit a little close. Very good. Okay. So what we're going to do here is keeping your fingers relaxed, slightly bent. What I want you to do is I want you to raise your hand towards you, okay? So this is called wrist extension, okay? Mm-hmm. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, I want you to raise that up. Good. And I want you to hold that position and don't let me pull you down, okay? 1, 2, 3. And relax. Very good. So you have a 5 out of 5 wrist extension. All right, so the next one, since we're in this position, I want you to try to bring your knuckles up. Keep your other joints bent, okay? Good. So what I want you to do is hold that position. I don't want you to let me push those fingers down. 1, 2, 3. And relax. Very good. So that's finger MCP extension, gross finger extension. So that would be a 5 out of 5 for that grade. Now we're just going to turn your palm towards the ceiling. Good. And what I want you to do is I want you to raise your palm up towards you. Count 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Hold that position. Don't let me pull you down, okay? 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold, 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 hold. And relax. Good. All right. Very good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to focus on those knuckles again. So what I want you to do is keeping your palm out. I want you to bend, keeping those the other joints straight, okay? Hold, and don't let me pull you down. 1, 2, 3. And relax, good. So that's finger MCP flexion, grade 5 out of 5 right there. All right, so next, since you're still here, I want you to turn your palm down. I want you to put your hand on the table right there. So what I want you to do, I want you to try to bring your fingers together and hold that position, okay? So I want you to keep those fingers together. Don't let me pull them apart, okay? So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, hold, don't let me pull them apart. And good. And we'll try the other fingers, okay? Hold, don't let me pull your fingers apart. Good. And just relax those knuckles right there. Try not to bend them. And hold one more time, okay? Don't let me pull them out. And good. And relax. So that's finger adduction, grade 5 out of 5 for all the fingers. So now, what I want you to do is I want you to straighten out your fingers a little bit and try to bring them out. Fan them out right there. So what I want you to do is I want you to keep that position. I'm going to try to push them together. Don't let me push them together, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't let me push them in. Hold. And relax. Good. So we'll try the other ones. Hold that position. Don't let me push them together. And good. One more time. All right? Hold. Don't let me push them together. And relax. Good. So that's finger abduction. So that's going to be a grade 5 out of 5, okay? Do you have any problems with that? Any pain with anything? All right, very good. So we only have to do the thumb right now, okay? So I want you to turn your palm up. Sorry. And what I want you to do, keep it on the table right here. There we go. Thank you. What I want you to do here is I want you to bring your finger up towards the ceiling until it's perpendicular and count 3. 1, 2, 3. And hold that position. Don't let me push it down. And relax. Good. So that's a grade 5 out of 5 for thumb abduction. So next, what I want you to do here, I want you to bring your thumb across your palm, okay? Try that. 1, 2, 3, go. Good. Hold that position. Don't let me push your thumb out, okay? 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold, 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 and relax. Good. So that's a grade 5 out of 5 thumb flexion. Okay. The next one, I want you to put your palm on the side. And what I want you to do here, I'm just going to hold right there. What I want you to do is I want you to raise it up as high as you can, as best you can on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold, and don't let me pull that finger down, okay? Hold, and relax. Good. So that's a grade 5 out of 5 for thumb extension right there. All right, so one more time, we're just going to put your palm face up. And what I want you to do, I want you to bring the pads of your pinky and your thumb together, making an O, okay? Hold that position. And I'm just going to try to pull your thumb out. Don't let me pull your thumb out, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold. And relax. Good. All right, feels okay? So we're going to try that position again. Try to bring those fingers together, make an O. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pull your pinky out, okay? So don't let me pull out your pinky side. 1, 2, 3, and hold, and let me pull it out. And relax. Okay, good. So that's a grade 5 out of 5 for thumb and 5th digit opposition right there. Okay, so you did very good right there. Any questions or concerns? Any pain with anything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good. All right, so the next one is we're going to start in standing, okay? So I want you to do just lightly touching the wall with 2 fingers. We're going to do the right side. So we're going to lift up your left leg, and then we're going to try to rise up on your toes, okay?
Okay.
The goal will be 25 times, so I just want you to do as many as you can. All right?
So lightly touch with one finger?
You can touch with one finger on each side. Again, I don't want you to push into the wall or anything like that. I want you to stand up nice and tall and just raise up on your toes, okay? Now the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, try not to push into the wall, okay? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Okay, so you're a grade 5 out of 5 for ankle plantar flexion. So you feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little tiring, I know, with that, but you did very well. All right, so for the next one, sit on the table for me, please. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just drawing it.
Okay. All right, so we'll take a little break from that. So I'm just going to tell you what we're going to do right here. So we want to focus on your ankle. So you all right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to focus on your shoulder now on the right side, okay? So what we're going to do here, I want you to raise your shoulder up on the right side, as high towards your ear. But I want you to I don't want you to side bend or try to lean your trunk back or anything like that. I just want it all from your shoulder, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, try it on your own. Good, and just bring it down a little bit. Hold that position, don't let me pull you down, okay? And relax, good. So that's scapular elevation, grade 5 out of 5. So you did very good. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So, sitting up nice and tall again. Try not to lean back during this time. What I want you to do, I want you to try to raise your arm up as high as you can, as best you can, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Try to keep that elbow straight too, okay? Good. And then just bring it back down towards your shoulder level. All right. So very good. So I'm going to put, just stabilize you here so you're not moving. I'm going to add some resistance. Don't let me push you down. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold, don't let me push down. And relax, good. So that's shoulder flexion, grade 5 out of 5. So any questions or concerns so far? You feel okay? Okay, good. So the next one is we're going to bring your arm out towards the side. Keep your elbow bent a little bit, okay? On the count of 3, try it on your own. 1, 2, 3. Good. And try to make sure that you're sitting up nice and tall. Try not to bend. All right. So I want you to hold this position. So don't let me push your arm down, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Don't let me push you down. And relax. Very good. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that's shoulder abduction, grade 5 out of 5. And so the next one is we're going to sit here. We're going to bend your elbow. So I'm just going to hold you right here. What I want you to do is I want you to try to bring your forearm towards your stomach, okay? On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. And good. So just bring it out for me a little bit. What I want you to do is I want you to hold that position. Don't let me pull your arm out, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold, 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 and relax. Very good. So that's shoulder internal rotation, grade 5 out of 5. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, still feeling good?
Yeah.
All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do that same position, but I want you to go the opposite way. Instead of going towards the stomach, I want you to go towards the window, okay?
Okay.
So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay, very good. So I want you to bring it back a little bit, okay? So I want you to do, I want you to hold this position. Don't let me push your arm in, okay? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and go. And relax. Very good. So that's shoulder external rotation, grade 5 out of 5. All right. Any questions so far?
No.
Good. So again, keep sitting nice and tall for me. What I want you to do is I'm going to focus on your elbow now. So what I want you to do, I want you to bend your elbow, bring your hand towards your shoulder, but try not to lean your trunk back, okay? Mm-hmm. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and go. Good. So I'm just going to stabilize here so you're not moving around. Bring that forearm down a little bit. So what I want you to do is I want you to hold that position. Don't let me push you down, okay? 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold, 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 and relax. Good. So that's an elbow flexion, grade 5 out of 5. All right. So now, next we're going to be testing your forearm. Okay? Mm-hmm. So I want you to do is bend like we did before for the other test. I'm just going to help you here, support you here, okay? All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to turn your palm up towards the ceiling, okay? Very good. So just turn it back a little bit. So what I want you to do is I want you to hold that position. Don't let me turn your palm down, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and go. Hold. I want to turn you down. And relax. Good. So that's forearm supination, grade 5 out of 5. The next one, instead, we're going to go the opposite way. What I want you to do is I want you to turn your palm down, okay? 1, 2, 3. Good. So same thing, just bring it back a little bit. So I just want you to hold that position. Don't let me turn your palm up, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold, 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 and relax. Good. So that'd be a grade 5 out of 5 forearm pronation. All right. So that'll be it for, excuse me, for your arm right here. Next up, we're gonna focus on your hip and your knee. Okay. Mm-hmm. So what I want you to do, I want you to sit up nice and tall for me. If you feel tired or anything, just let me know. You know, if you need a break. Okay. But if you want to continue, just let me. We're just gonna try to raise your knee up towards the ceiling. So again, just sit up nice and tall. Try not to bend back or anything like that. All right. So I'll count on 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Good. And hold that. Bring it down a little bit. Just a little. Bring it up. There you go. Try to hold that position. Don't let me push you down, okay? 1, 2, 3, and hold. And relax. Good. So that's a hip flexion, grade 5 out of 5. All right. So, doing good so far?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next one is what we call hip internal rotation. So what I want you to do is I want you to bring your right ankle towards the window, okay?
Okay.
All right, so try to do that on your own on the count of 3, but remember, try not to hike up your hip or try to bend at your trunk or anything like that, or lift up your knee, okay? 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold, and don't let me push you in, okay? So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, hold, don't let me push you in, and relax. Good. So that's a grade 5 out of 5 hip internal rotation. So the next one is exactly what you're doing.
Oh.
Sorry. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna bend this knee a little bit. You don't have to go too far. I don't want you to accidentally fall off the table or anything, but just a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring your ankle towards your leg. Okay? On your opposite leg. Okay, so I want you to turn that way. All right. So same thing. Try not to hike up your hip. Try not to bend at your trunk. Okay. I'm just gonna I'll put my hand here for stabilizing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and go. Turn it in. Try not to lift up the knee.
Okay.
Yeah. I know it's hard. Hold, and don't let me push you out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold, 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 and relax. Okay. So that's hip external rotation, grade 5 out of 5.
Okay.
All right. Feel okay?
Yeah.
All right. So next up is we're gonna focus on the knee next. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to try to straighten out your knee on the count of 3. Keep your hands at your side again. Sit up nice and tall. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Very good. And you can go all the way. That's good. And then bring it down a little bit, okay? So I want you to hold that position, okay? And don't let me push you down, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Hold, 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 hold. And relax, good. So that's a knee extension, grade 5 out of 5. Okay?
Okay.
All right, any questions or concerns?
No.
Okay. So, all right, so that's good. So what we're gonna do next, just give me a second, I need to set up. We're gonna lie on your stomach, okay?
Okay.
I just don't want this to be in the way, I don't want you to get hurt, okay?
Okay.
All right, good. Okay, so I'll give you that. I'll take that. Okay. So what I want you to do is, can you bring your head off the edge of the table for me, please? Okay,
Sorry.
so it's all right. So what I want you to do here, actually, go back on the table. I just need the chair because I'm a little short. Okay. Okay. Alright, so what I want you to do is just relax your head. While looking at the floor, I want you to, without tilting your head up, raise your head towards the ceiling, okay? Alright, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold that position, don't let me push you down. 1, 2, and relax, good. Alright, feel okay? Alright, so bring yourself back down, put your head on the table, okay? Very good. Okay? Alright, so next up, what I'm going to have you do is just relax. We're going to focus a little bit, excuse me. Alright, on your shoulder right here. So what I want you to do, your arm is actually positioned pretty well. I want your palm face towards the ceiling. What I want you to do, keeping your arm straight, I want you to try to bring your arm up towards the ceiling on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. And hold that position. Don't let me push you down, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, good. And relax, good. So that's shoulder extension, grade 5 out of 5. And let me see. Feel okay? All right. So the next one. Relax. So what I want you to do is I want you to bring your arm out towards the side. I want you to bring it towards shoulder level and bend your elbow, okay? All right. So what we're going to try for is shoulder horizontal abduction. Yes. So shoulder horizontal abduction. I said it incorrectly. I'm sorry. So what I want you to do is I want you to raise your elbow up straight towards the ceiling, just like that, okay? All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. All right, just try not to bring it in towards you. I want you to bring it out. Try that again. It's okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. And hold that position. Don't let me push you down, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. And relax, good. So that's a shoulder horizontal abduction, grade 5 out of 5. Next up, what we're gonna do here is called what we call scapular adduction. Scapular adduction. So I'm gonna place my hand on on your opposite shoulder, and we're gonna try this same thing. I want you to raise your elbow up towards the ceiling as high as you can, as best you can on the count of 1, 2, 3, and go. And hold that position. Don't let me push you down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold, 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 and relax. Good. So that's scapular adduction, grade 5 out of 5. So next up, I'm gonna have you place your arm in a diagonal. So I'm gonna help you out. Okay. So I'm gonna hold right over here. What I want you to do is I want you to raise your arm up as high as you can, as best you can, on the count of 3. Okay. 1, again, thumb up. So 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold that position. Don't let me push you down. Okay. Hold, 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 and relax. Good. So that's scapular adduction and depression. So that's a grade 5 out of 5. All right. So next up, what I want you to do is I want you to bring your arm back towards your body, but I want you to bend at your elbow and bring your hand towards your back. Okay. All right. Good. So what I want you to do is I want you to raise your arm up towards the ceiling as high as you can, as best you can, on the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Hold that. Don't let me push your arm down and out, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. Hold. No, hold.
Sorry.
And relax. Good. Now, I didn't cue you right, so we could try that again. Hold up, okay? Try it again. Hold that. Try to raise your arm up again. And hold that position on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. And relax. Good. So that's a grade 5 out of 5 for scapular adduction and downward rotation. Okay? Feel okay?
Yep.
Okay. So I want you to bring your arm out towards the side again. We're going to focus on your elbow, okay?
Okay.
All right. So what I want you to do, I'm just going to put my hand underneath here to help you out, okay? Just to stabilize you so you're level. So what I want you to do is I want you to straighten out your elbow towards the side, okay? All right, just like that. On your own. I helped you out there. So on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay, good. Now just bring it down a little bit. So I want you to hold that position. Don't let me push your arm down, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold, hold, hold. Don't let me push you down. And relax. Good. So that's elbow extension, grade 5 out of 5. Okay? Any pain or discomfort with anything?
Not really.
Okay, good. All right. All right. So the next one, we're going to do something called trunk extension, but we have 2 different parts. So we have your chest area, your upper back area, and your lower back. So if you can you bring your chest towards the edge of the table for me, please? Okay. All right, very good. And what I want you to do is I want you to put your hands behind your head.
Okay.
All right. Can you come off a little more? Just a little. I just want to make sure that you're over here. So come right there. So I'm going to hold above your elbows, above your ankles right here. And what I want you to do is I want you to lift your head, shoulders, and chest towards the table, at the table level, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold. And relax. Good. And come back down for me, okay? Come back on the table, okay? Okay, that's good. You all right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we're going to try the same thing, but it's going to be for your lower back, okay?
Okay.
So I want you to put your hands behind your head. I'm going to hold you above your ankles, help stabilize you again. So on the count of 3, I want you to try the same thing. Raise your head, shoulders, and chest off the table. 1, 2, 3, and go. And relax. Good. So that's a 5 out of 5 trunk extension for both the thoracic and lumbar region. Feel okay? All right. So I'm going to have you scoot down again because you're a little short. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. So now we're going to focus on your hip and your knee. All right. So I'm going to place my hand like right on near your back here, okay, to stabilize you. What I want you to do is I want you to keep your knee straight, You okay?
Mhm.
Very ticklish. Okay, sorry.
What? No.
Are you ticklish?
No.
All right. Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is I want you to keep your knee straight. I want you to raise your leg up toward the ceiling on the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold that position. Don't let me push you down, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. Hold, 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 and relax. Good. So that's hip extension, grade 5 out of 5, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the next one is going to be for your knee, okay?
Well.
Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to bend your knee up. Is that right up until your foot is towards the ceiling, okay?
Okay.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold that position. Don't let me pull you down, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and go. And relax. Good. So that was knee flexion, grade 5 out of 5. So, doing right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next one is I want you to lie on your left side. Yes. Just be careful, okay? All right. So I want you to keep straight while you're lying on your side. I want you to bend the bottom of the knee for me, so that way it helps keeps you stable. You're not rolling too much. And again, I want you to keep this position. I don't want you rolling your hips back and forth. Okay.
Okay.
So you can keep that bent right here. Sorry. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to raise your leg up as high as you can, as best you can, towards the ceiling. Okay. Well, I want you to just also try to keep straight. I don't want you bending at your hip or anything. Okay.
Okay.
There you go. On the count, and keep your knee straight too. Okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Bring it up. And any higher. There you go. Good. And bring it down a little bit. Hold that position. Don't let me push you down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold, 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 and relax. Good. Good job. All right. So next up, I'm going to have to ask you to lie on your right side. Okay? Okay, good. Okay. Good. All right. And I want you to try to do the same thing. Try not to keep your body straight a little bit on your side, okay?
Okay.
I know it's not super comfortable, but it's necessary for the test, okay?
Okay.
All right, I want you to straighten out both legs, and I want you to, I'm just gonna roll you a little bit. Keep straight like that, okay? And we'll keep you covered. All right, so I'm just gonna lift up your left leg here, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. What I want you to do is I want you to raise your right leg towards your left leg on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold that position. Don't let me push you down, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Hold, 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 and relax. Good. Good job. So that's a grade 5 out of 5 for hip adduction and abduction. So both are good. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to lie on your back a little bit for me. Okay? Okay. And you could come up a little bit, okay? There you go. How are we feeling?
Good.
Alright. Let me actually lift this up for you, because your head's sinking.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
comfortable. It was comfortable.
How about this?
It was
How
comfortable.
about this? How about I get a roll for your head, okay? There we go. That way it's a little more comfortable, because I don't want you sinking, okay? Alright, there we go. Because there's a hole in that. I don't know where that... Alright. You alright?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want you to do... I just get the chair. Hold up. Okay. Alright. What I want you to do is... looking up towards the ceiling. Don't look towards me. What I want you to do is I want you to raise your head towards the ceiling, okay? Keeping your chin up, okay? But try not to tilt or anything. Keep looking up, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold that position. Don't let me push you down, okay? Hold, 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 and relax. Good. Okay? Feel all right?
Yes.
All right. So now, looking towards your, so that would be cervical flexion, grade 5 out of 5. All right. What I want you to do is I want you to turn your head towards the right, and then all the way. Can you do that? Good. And what I want you to do is I want you to turn towards the left until your eyes are towards the ceiling. Okay? Very good. Okay. So what I want you to do, hold on 1 second. Try it again. All the way. So all the way again. All right. So I want you to come up a little bit. No, turn your head a little bit. Sorry. And what I want you to do here is I want you to push into my hand. Don't let me push you down towards your right side. Okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold and relax. Good. So that's a grade 5 out of 5 for cervical flexion. Okay? So the next one is we're going to do your shoulder now. Okay? So I want you to do is I want you to bring it out towards shoulder level, keeping your elbow bent. Okay? Elbow bent towards the ceiling. All right. So I want you to do here is I'm just going to put my fingers right over here. Palpate. What I want you to do is I want you to bring it across your chest until your elbow is pointed towards the ceiling, okay? All right, so on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold that position. Don't let me pull you out, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. And relax, good. So that's shoulder horizontal adduction, grade 5 out of 5, okay?
Okay.
So the next ones are going to be a little bit challenging. Are you feeling okay and everything?
Yes.
Okay. So the next one, excuse me. What I want you to do is I want you to bring your hands to with your fingertips lightly touching your head, chin pointed towards the ceiling. What I want you to do, keeping your legs straight, I want you to try to bring up your head, shoulders, and back off the table, okay?
Okay.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Good. And relax, good. So you're able to clear your shoulder blades off the table. So that's a grade 5 out of 5 for shoulder flexion, okay? Okay. So the next one is going to be same position again. What I want you to do is I want you to not hold your head, but lightly touch the sides of your head. And what I want you to do, try to bring you a little backwards. All right, what I want you to do is I want you to bring your left elbow towards your right knee, okay? I want you to kind of rotate a little. So I want you to kind of flex up. So if you watch me relax, it's going to be like bending.
Okay.
So it's going to
Without
to the
moving
side.
my knees?
Without moving your knees or your legs, okay?
Okay.
All right, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, come towards me. There you go, good. And you cleared that, so you are a grade 5 out of 5 for trunk rotation, okay? All right, so the next one is going to be all for your ankle and your toe, okay?
Okay.
So I'll start with your toe first, okay?
Do you want me to go down?
Not yet. So we're going to start with your big toe right here, okay?
Okay.
So I'm just going to position you nice and easy. I'm just going to hold you right here, okay?
Okay.
So what I want you to do is I want you to try to bring your big toe towards your head, okay?
Okay.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. And hold that position. Don't let me pull you down, okay? 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay. Try not to bend. So I want you to try that again. Extend your, bring your toe up towards your head. Hold that. Don't let me bring it down, okay? Hold, 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 and relax. Good. So that's a grade 5 out of 5 for great toe extension. Feel okay?
Yep.
Okay. So now what I want you to do is I want you to do the opposite. I want you to bend your toe towards me, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Hold that. Don't let me push it up, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. And relax. Good. So that's great toe flexion, grade 5 out of 5. All right. Now you can come down a little bit, okay? I just want your ankle off the edge. There you go. And I'm just going to put this roll underneath your knees, okay? There we are. Okay? Okay. Excuse me. All right. So I'm just going to put my hand underneath your ankle right here, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to bend your ankle up, bring your foot towards you, okay? All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold that position. Don't let me pull you down, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. And relax, good. So that's a ankle dorsiflexion, grade 5 out of 5. And so the next one is, what I want you to do is I want you to turn your foot towards your left foot. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go. And hold that position. Don't let me pull you out, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. Hold, 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 and relax. Good. So that's going to be ankle inversion, grade 5 out of 5. And then the next one is, what I want you to do, I want you to turn your foot out towards the away from your opposite foot, okay? Away from your left foot, okay?
Okay.
All right, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold that position. Don't let me push you in, okay? Hold, 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 and relax. Good. Okay?
Okay.
So that's an ankle eversion, grade 5 out of 5. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's actually all the testing that we have for today. Do you have any questions or concerns for me?
I don't think so.
All right. So we're all good then. Okay? You did really good, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Can you turn the lights off now?